All right, let's get into it. Every year, when that first sliver of a crescent moon appears, it kicks off Ramadan, a month observed by more than 1 billion people around the globe. But for so many folks, the entire understanding of it just boils down to one thing: fasting. We're going to see why that's really just the tip of the iceberg. Yes, this quote right here, it gets straight to the point. The idea that Ramadan is just about being hungry for a month, well, that barely scratches the surface. The real goal is something way, way deeper. So while, not eating or drinking from sunrise to sunset is the most obvious part of it, that's really just the tool. It's not the destination, it's the vehicle you take to get there. And this completely reframes the whole thing, doesn't it? It's not about what you're losing, food, water, whatever. It's about what you're gaining, space. In our world of nonstop notifications and noise, fasting is this radical act of creating your own quiet. And that stillness, that's where we find the first huge lesson of Ramadan. It's all about how it deliberately hits the pause button on modern life to help us build a totally different kind of strength. I mean, think about it. Our entire culture is basically built on getting what you want when you want it. You're hungry, you eat. You're bored, you scroll. Ramadan just flips that script entirely. It teaches you that real power isn't about satisfying every single impulse, but about being the master of them. And look, this isn't some new idea. It's right there in the source text. The whole point isn't the hunger pangs themselves. The point is what they lead to: mindfulness. It's about waking up and being more aware, more present in your own life. And this is what actually happens when you practice that kind of discipline. When you're not just constantly reacting to your body's demands, your whole focus shifts. You start to notice the little things. Suddenly, a simple glass of water at the end of the day feels absolutely profound. You rediscover this incredible sense of gratitude for things you took for granted. But this journey doesn't just stop inside of you. That personal discipline actually starts to build something social. That feeling of hunger becomes a bridge connecting you to other people. And this, for me, is one of the most powerful lessons. Feeling hungry, even for a little while, gives you this tiny, tangible glimpse into the daily reality for millions of people who face food insecurity all the time. It's an experience that's designed to soften your heart. This is exactly why charity and giving are so huge during this month. It's not just some box you have to check. It's the natural result of this new empathy. First, you feel it. Then, you make a conscious choice to act on it. And pretty soon, generosity just becomes second nature. Okay, so the third big idea here is what we can call the power of the pause. It's about bringing reflection back into a culture that is absolutely obsessed with moving forward at all costs. Our lives are just go, 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 right? We're always running, planning, doing. But Ramadan teaches that real growth, the kind that lasts, needs you to just stop. Those moments of prayer or silence or just being still, that's where the clarity comes from. That's the space where you can actually take a hard look at your life. And in that quiet space, you start asking the big questions, the really big ones. When you strip away all the daily noise and distractions, what's actually left? What's really essential? Then it gets even more personal. It pushes you to do an honest gut check. With all the chaos of life, who have I actually turned into? Are my actions really lining up with my values? And finally, it makes you look forward. See, these questions aren't supposed to be distractions from your life. They're the roadmap. They are the directions we all need to find our true north again and get back on the right path. Now, here's the thing. You absolutely do not have to be Muslim or observe Ramadan to appreciate the wisdom here. The core principles we're talking about are totally universal, and they offer some really valuable lessons for just about anyone. When you boil it all down, this is what you get. Having self-control makes you stronger. Being grateful for what you have brings you peace. And feeling for other people, well, that's what truly connects us as human beings. I mean, that's a pretty solid foundation for a good life, no matter who you are. And this really drives home the main point: real, lasting fulfillment. It doesn't come from winning or having more stuff than the next person. It comes from inside, from that quiet, powerful victory of mastering yourself. So you see, the goal isn't just to survive the month. The goal is for the lessons of the month to get inside you. The whole idea is to spark this internal change that keeps rippling outward long after the fasting is over. And we'll end with that, because ultimately, Ramadan isn't just a block of time on a calendar. It's a powerful annual reset button.
It's a reminder of our own incredible potential for discipline, for gratitude, for compassion, and for change. It's an awakening.